Welcome back. It's art time, class. Today, we're going to be looking at how to draw an eye because the eye shows emotion in our character. Let's get started. To begin, let's look at some different parts of the eye. There's the pupil, which is the center part of the eye that is always black. The iris, which is the colorful part of the eye. And the sclera, which is the white part of the eye. And then you have the upper and lower eyelids, along with the eyebrow on top. To begin, think about the eye shape that you like to draw. While you're thinking, go ahead and write your name, a title, and the date. When you're thinking about the eye shape, you want to think about either a circle shape, an egg shape, an oval shape, or an almond shape. I'm going to go ahead and do something between a circle and an egg shape. So first, I'm going to draw the upper and lower eyelid. So it's not quite a circle, but it's a little bit of an egg shape, but there's also a bit of an almond point to either end. So it's kind of somewhere in between it all. Next, I'm going to think of where I want the iris, that's that colorful part of the eye. I'm going to draw the iris from the top, this upper eyelid. I'm going to go from all the way up here and bring it down, coming around and back up. Now, I might want my character to be more angry. In that case, the eyelids will be closer, and this line will probably touch the lower eyelid and come back up. For this drawing, I'm going to leave a little space, like it's going, ooh. Next, I'm going to think about where I want to put the pupil, somewhere in the center of this. Pupil is always a circle shape, and it's always black, but the pupil can be bigger or smaller, just depending on where the character is. If it's really dark outside, it probably has a really big pupil. If it's really bright outside, it probably has a smaller pupil. Okay. I don't need to color it all the way in right away, but I just want to go ahead and lay in some of that dark color. Now the upper eyelid is going to cast a shadow across here. So up here it's going to be a little, let me shade that a little darker. Let's shade that in a little bit more. Okay. Go ahead and bring in a little bit of an eyelash on this side. Now I might want to have some reflective light, and that is going to be something like a white circle over here. Just go ahead and bring that circle in. And already I think my pupil needs to be a bit bigger. So let me keep on coloring that out a little bit more, give it a bit more of a bubbly eye look. Ooh, looking cool. Now the upper eyelid usually has another line on top of it. If you look at my eye, that's like this part right up here. When the eyelid opens up, you kind of see that fold right there. Oh, you can see that. So there's that upper eyelid, has that extra line on top. And the eyebrow do lots of different things. They can be lots of different shapes. Usually I like to do kind of this sort of line, a little bit of a curve up and over, and then I'll fill it in depending on the character. And the eyebrows are made up of lots of little bitty hairs, so I think it helps to go back through with lots of little lines like this. And you want to be sure to do this with direction. You don't want to go back and forth. You want to, unless you want messy eyebrows, which, yeah, go for it. Or if you want like really angry eyebrows, you might have hair coming up. If you want to draw like a crazy character that has like crazy zigzag eyebrows, you could totally do that. All right, now I can come back in and I could add color if I want. I could add more eyelashes. Sometimes you'll see another circle for another light source that's reflecting off the eye. Darken this in. Oh no, I don't know if y'all can see that. I have a mistake right there. I want this highlight to kind of go into the pupil a little bit. There we go. I'm going to darken this for the color of the eye. And I really want to keep it with direction. If you take a really close look at your eye, you'll see that there is some direction in those lines. Back up here with that. And that just helps give it a little more of a realistic look. Probably should have that come down here a bit more. Yay! So here is my anime eye. My eye style. If you want to go for something more realistic or more cartoony, you can definitely do that. Ooh. Till next time, class. Keep being creative. Oh, and if you draw both eyes, extra points. I know it's a little harder to do both eyes, so if you want to challenge yourself, go for it. Or maybe you want to do a bunch of different styles. You could do that.